Axion. Axion updates. Updates have been far and few between lately, but in contrast, there has never been more happening behind the scenes than there is right now. The amount of work being done to bring Axion to the next level is staggering, and, at the end of the next 2 weeks to a month, are going to bring Axion through one of its most significant evolutions to date. It's wise to start this post by highlighting the vision behind everything Axion is currently working on and why. As ambitious as it may sound, Axion has every intention to become a global currency that ranks as a top 5 digital asset. We have everything we need to get there, all we need is to continue to build, expand, innovate, raise awareness, and execute. We firmly believe that our tokenomics and ecosystem are best in class. With the power of Layer 2, we can iterate and improve alongside market conditions indefinitely. Liquidity Amplifier. The Liquidity Amplifier will allow anyone in the Axion ecosystem to contribute liquidity to the Axion ETH pair on Uniswap and be rewarded in AXN for doing so. If you hold one or multiple of the Axion NFTs, your APY will increase accordingly. Having different NFTs will boost your APY, but holding multiple of the same NFT will not have an impact. Boosting Axion's liquidity will allow for larger buyers to enter the AXN ecosystem without causing slippage. This is a critical foundation in being able to scale immensely, and it's right around the corner. The LA is currently fully built and in testing. The dev team hopes to have the LA fully live by this Wednesday. Marketing. Axion has onboarded an absolute powerhouse of a marketing team that will turnkey our entire marketing operations, including website messaging, website SEO, ad creation, ad targeting, ad deployment, branding, user onboarding flow, new user education, UI/UX, and a lot more. On Monday, Brian, team's lead, will be appearing on Axion Today to give a detailed explanation of the entire plan and the detailed roadmap. He will also be putting together a shorter 15-minute video presentation for those who prefer. The slideshow will also be uploaded for those that have fewer than 15 minutes to get an overview of our entire plan, roadmap, and strategy. Axion Ventures. In a couple of clicks, start earning high-interest rewards in Bitcoin. Axion Ventures will be our gateway to onboard most of the global population who are only lightly familiar with digital currencies. Everyone knows Bitcoin, and by depositing some money using your credit card, you can now start earning lifetime interest on Bitcoin, paid multiple times per week. Axion Ventures is incredibly marketable to the layperson, and we will be using this angle very strongly. By paying out in WBTC, this also reduces the inflation rate of AXN dramatically. Not only does Axion Ventures target the layperson, but also the crypto community through the altcoin vote. Regularly, community members of various altcoins will compete to see who can buy more AXN. Additionally, after the vote is complete, the odds of them selling their AXN is minimal, while the odds of them purchasing more are high, since 1. They want to win next week as well, ensuring they hold or buy more AXN. 2. They will naturally learn about the Axion ecosystem, and through this education, many will become long-term stakers. Here's how the vote works. Whoever buys the most and votes for their coin will win to have their coin be put into the buyback. Winning the buyback, of course, is immensely beneficial for many mid-caps as it will help increase their token price during that week. As people, projects see that the buyback in fact does increase the token price, the competition will get increasingly more fierce, with more purchases on the AXN token, raising the price, and making the buybacks even more powerful. It's a positive feedback loop that will get increasingly stronger over time. The devs are still working on Avenue, and once completed, we will have it audited. Zero fees and fiat on ramp. Marketing is only half of the battle. Getting new prospective holders landed on www.axion.network and educated about the system is the first step. From there, we need to create a seamless user experience, where people can easily buy at stake with absolutely minimal friction. This is precisely what we have in the roadmap. The fiat on-ramp is still well underway, allowing people to soon be able to purchase Axion with a credit card. From there, the idea was to have free staking for stakes longer than 350 days, but since we have discovered a very probable solution that may make 100% of all transactions on the Axion network 100% free. This is not guaranteed, but the likelihood is incredibly positive. Using Matic, it is looking highly probable that we will be able to reduce the cost of transactions by a considerable amount and will then be able to pre-fund a wallet to pay for all of the transactions. If everything plays out as anticipated, my wallet will be the one that will pay for 100% of all transactions on the Axion network. Everything will be free to use, you will just have to sign the transaction with MetaMask, which costs nothing. Axion Today Dashboard. It's been a long time coming, and the wait is worth it. This dashboard has just about every metric and info piece you'd need to understand the Axion ecosystem. It will be a supremely valuable tool to help educate new holders, and to encourage existing holders to get deeper involved through data and analytics. Tune in on Monday to the Axion Today show for the unveiling of the roadmap. Staking Calculator. Some of our moderators have created a staking calculator that allows you to move sliders around to see exactly what the impact is of when you stake longer and more. It is beautiful, value-rich, and I guarantee it will be a catalyst to get people to increase both the size and length of their stakes. According to Pullen, it's nearly ready to launch. The People's Auction. A proposal has been floating around certain corners of the Axion community. What if Axion holders could fund the auction with their own AXN, instead of minting additional AXN? This would reduce sell pressure and reduce inflation at the same time. This idea is still being ironed out, and we first want to roll out with Axion Ventures before shifting focus to iron out the concept's details. But the idea is rock solid and will help AXN tokenomics greatly. Visa credit card. This is still very much on track and on schedule. We are simply waiting for Connect to be ready to go, and then AXN will be live and ready to be used as collateral on the world's first true crypto credit card. It is important to note, payment is not happening in AXN, so this does not create sell pressure on AXN. Rather, AXN is being used as locked-in collateral, so think of this as another staking portal. In addition, the BTC diffs generated from Axion Ventures will be liquid capital that you'll be able to pay off any fees accumulated on your card. New features. The dev team is continuously pumping out new features. A couple of recent notable ones are: 1. Hover over the ETH/AXN amount on the auction page, you'll be able to see the dollar amount, so you can ensure not to overbid. 2. Restake function is now live, there is no need to withdraw. 3. You can now see your APY in the staking portal. 4. Discord tipping bot for AXN is nearly ready to launch live. The future. The frequency of upgrades and improvements in the Axion ecosystem continues to increase. For any project or currency to be sustainable, it needs to be innovative, adaptable, and iterative. Coupled with one of the most robust communities in crypto, Axion is set for major short/medium/long-term success. There was an infinite amount that could have been said in this document, like how we are currently exploring stakes that can become transferable NFTs, so you can buy, sell stake positions. But for the sake of everyone's time and attention, we'll cap it. Smile. I'll be in the Discord Hashamat channel for the next hour, answering any questions you all may have. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe and visit our website at axion.network.